custody of the country for
But you can't say-
4 to 8 years. Well, I wouldn't do that though.
No, but you can't say what he's doing is he's taking a lot of time. What's
Yes.
different this week?
Yes.
Lynn.
Knowledge, blessing,
Lynn.
approval.
Hi, Kellyanne. How did the Blagojevich clemency get on the Trump radar? Could you discuss and explain, tell us about the president's heightened interest in pardons now? And then a point of clarification. A White House official told me that the cases of clemency that Trump is interested in will be routed through the White House counsel. Is that to make a recommendation or due diligence? And how does this mesh with the role of the DOJ Office of Pardon Attorney? And if you could start out in the answer with specific Blagojevich stuff, I would appreciate it.
Sure. Well, I know you're here on behalf of Chicago and the country, Lynn. So I will just tell you that the president has received a steady stream of appeals. And when I say appeal, that's a small a, meaning personal appeals to please pardon this person or take a good look at this case. And there are many files of people who are not known to the public, and I think even to the White House press corps may strike you as brand new information. So he is assessing many different
I only care
individual
about
cases. Well, I care about all of them.
No, but if you could address Blagojevich
Just so you're
first.
clear, that was Lynn
Right,
Sweet, not me saying that we care about Blagojevich.
We don't have a lot of time.
With
and there's a lot of
Blagojevich,
people.
look, with Blagojevich, I think the president has made very clear that he thought the sentence was too harsh. He saw that this is the
But how did he
president
get on
talking-
his radar?
Well, these get on the radar any number of ways. People make personal appeals.
But how did this one get on
I
the
can't
radar?
reveal that. I won't reveal that, actually. But I think the important part is what does the president think of each on a case-by-case basis? Which ones grab his attention and which ones will eventually come to fruition? The larger question about pardons, and I know at least a couple people in here have written about it recently and extensively, that's the province of the president. Any president, they can do that. I know, again, conventionally, which he is not, most presidents wait until they're leaving to do an awful lot of them, as do governors, by the way. You've probably covered that over time. But this president is now looking at cases, and if he could bring relief to folks who he feels have been, quote, treated unfairly, a term the president uses frequently to describe many different situations, then he will take action. But it is a measured process. There is a vetting process in place, and don't forget that he very recently pardoned Jack Johnson, the boxer. He was treated very unfairly based on his race, and this is a president this is not the first president to review that file and have a personal small a appeal be made. But this is the president who took action. This president often sort of takes action where other presidents have failed, I've noticed, or keeps their promises, like moving the embassy to Jerusalem.
Okay, but outside, so could you just address, is this
deal.
vetting, and I'm not disputing that, I just want to stay focused. So will this vetting in the White House counsel office just be some due diligence to make sure that the facts are right, or will they make a recommendation? And how does this mesh with the DOJ Office of Pardon Attorney? The Blagojevich legal team filed their papers yesterday.
So you're going to have to ask them that. But I will tell you that everybody who should be involved is involved in the process.
Is it
You're going to have to
vetting?
ask them
Is it
that.
to get a recommendation or due diligence?
Do you want to
No, I think you have to ask them that question.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Jordan Fabian.